All right, Keith, another beautiful summer day, but all eyes are on the 4th.
Yes, which looks mostly good. Not perfect, but mostly good. We'll talk about that in a second. But I mean, we're cruising today, still hanging in the 80s. And one thing I really liked about this pattern is that we haven't had much of an inland versus coast difference. You look at Algonquin, which I'm constantly ripping on this thermometer. It's too warm. Something is wrong with it, but it's fine. It's in the ballpark, okay? In the 80s in Algonquin, 80 in Portland, but you go inland and it's about the same temperature. There's really not much of an onshore flow issue here. Even Southwest Harbor, kind of a notorious cool spot, 74 right now, 81 in Bar Harbor, 85 in Millinocket. So beautiful, warm, a little bit hot, but not over the top. And our satellite has been really nice through today too, where we've seen just a couple of cumulus clouds develop. We have one little patch of clouds that has drifted in the mid-levels into down East Maine, but otherwise we have been in good shape. And it will be clear through the rest of this afternoon into this evening, temperatures into the 60s. Tomorrow is kind of like today, and if you have to repeat a day, I guess this is a good one, right? Temperatures about 80 to 85. Marginally more cloud cover, I think, tomorrow afternoon when compared to today. But we're getting a little nitpicky here, just a few more clouds later in the day. Now, the 4th of July, we've talked about how we do have to get this front through. And so that front will come through in the first half of the day. We know that for sure. The question really is, are we clearing this front out of here at 8 a.m. or is it 10 or 10:30? You know, that's really what we're trying to get down to at this point. Here are the showers Thursday morning, 4 a.m. They move across the interior around 7 or 8, and then along the coast, they tend to try to linger, at least according to this small scale model, till around 10 or 10:30. And so that's the only question we really have left is how early are we clearing out? We'll do better over northwestern and western Maine earlier in the day, but eventually we all do clear out through the afternoon. Temperatures in the 80s. There could be an onshore flow knocking us down to the 70s along the coast, but as far as fireworks go, I don't see any real issues here. Should be able to stay dry through the afternoon and into the evening, and then we're in good shape on Friday too. So Friday will be an isolated shower chance, but just to give you an idea, there's very few of those around, but I wanted to put it in the forecast because it's such an active outdoor time. So you really can't leave out say a 15% chance of a shower. Saturday is our best chance of shower activity statewide, and there's more clouds, and then we're back onto the heat on the other side of things. Dew point wise, you won't really notice the humidity until late tomorrow afternoon and then definitely into the 4th. Dew points in the 60s, maybe to 70, continuing to Friday. So it gets kind of sticky after that. We don't have time for that. But this Hurricane Beryl, which is a Cat 4 hurricane that will not impact the U.S. directly. Okay, so again, it's just a matter of how soon is clear out time on the 4th of July. Other than that, we are in good shape. That isolated shower on Friday, I'm not too worried about it. I just felt like I wanted to be full disclosure on that. Best chance of shower Saturday. It's not a washout, but it's cloudier, it's cooler, there are showers. And then we close out the holiday weekend on a high note on Sunday, mid to upper 80s, quite hot there on Sunday afternoon. We cruise into next week too, by the way. If you happen to take some of that off, at least the first half of it looks equally as good as this week. So
yeah, maybe some people will be extending their holiday weekend there.
If you can. Well, we talked about Friday, the call-in level I think is going to be fairly tremendous, but try to get ahead of it.
Already.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.